Starbucks, a global coffee giant, has undoubtedly left an indelible mark on modern coffee culture. Whether you're an ardent aficionado or a fervent critic, one cannot deny the far-reaching influence Starbucks exerts on our coffee experience. It has, in essence, become synonymous with what we expect from our daily dose of caffeine, an experience that transcends the mere consumption of a beverage. The Starbucks experience is more than just sipping coffee. It's an immersive journey. Beyond the coffee itself, Starbucks has mastered the art of creating an inviting ambiance. When you step into a Starbucks store, you're greeted with a sense of comfort and familiarity, a home away from home. The cozy interior, soothing music, and warm lighting offer respite from the hustle and bustle of daily life. It's a place where you can unwind, catch up with friends, read a book, or even get some work done. Starbucks has effectively carved out that third place, a space between home and work where you feel at ease, fostering a sense of community and belonging. Moreover, Starbucks has harnessed the power of technology to enhance the customer experience. Free Wi-Fi is practically a standard offering, ensuring that you can stay connected while enjoying your coffee. Their ever-evolving and highly customizable drink menu caters to a wide array of tastes and preferences. From seasonal specials to personalized concoctions, Starbucks has transformed coffee ordering into a creative and exciting endeavor. And who can forget the quirky charm of having your name artfully, or sometimes humorously, scrawled on the side of your cup? Your daily caffeine fix becomes a personalized ritual, a small yet delightful interaction with your barista. However, while Starbucks excels in crafting this holistic coffee experience, it faces a perpetual challenge: the quality of its coffee. For many coffee connoisseurs, Starbucks represents the antithesis of premium coffee. It's often viewed as a coffee monolith to be avoided in favor of more artisanal and boutique coffee shops. The central issue lies in how Starbucks sources and roasts its coffee beans. The coffee industry is a behemoth, with an astounding 146 billion cups consumed annually in the United States alone. Yet, it's not merely a numbers game. It's an industry that significantly impacts the livelihoods of over 125 million people worldwide, from coffee growers and roasters to baristas. This makes it a critical focal point for discussions on ethical trade practices. Historically, the coffee industry has faced numerous ethical challenges. Coffee farmers, particularly in developing countries, have often been mired in poverty and subjected to exploitative conditions. The coffee supply chain is fraught with issues like child labor and subpar working conditions. In response to these concerns, certifications like Fair Trade were introduced to safeguard the rights and welfare of coffee farmers. Fair Trade certification ensured that coffee beans met certain workplace and environmental standards, including minimum pricing, democratic organization, and the prohibition of certain GMOs and hazardous materials. Starbucks initially positioned itself as a leader in adopting fair trade coffee, highlighting its commitment to ethical sourcing and social responsibility. However, over time, Starbucks underwent a shift in its approach. It gradually moved away from fair trade certification in favor of its proprietary in-house certification program, CAFE, Coffee and Farmers Equity. CAFE was marketed as a comprehensive solution that encompassed Starbucks' commitment to ethical sourcing. However, critics quickly pointed out several shortcomings in CAFE's approach. One glaring omission was the absence of a minimum price guarantee for coffee beans, leaving coffee farmers vulnerable to market volatility. Furthermore, Starbucks ceased to disclose the prices it paid for coffee beans a decade ago, rendering the transparency of its sourcing practices questionable. While CAFE purported to uphold labor standards, its inspection frequency for labor practices on certified farms raised eyebrows. Some labor advocates argued that even yearly inspections might not be sufficient to prevent exploitation. Troublingly, CAFE-certified farms were subsequently found to employ child labor and engage in practices akin to modern-day slavery. This shift away from fair trade certification towards an in-house program raises questions about Starbucks' commitment to ethical sourcing and the welfare of those integral to its supply chain. Starbucks has, in essence, disassociated itself from the rigorous standards and oversight associated with fair trade certification. The ethical dimension is not the only challenge facing the coffee industry. Environmental concerns loom large. Coffee production is sensitive to environmental changes, including deforestation, shifting weather patterns, and pollution. Arabica beans, the most popular coffee variety globally, are now categorized as an endangered species due to these environmental threats. This highlights the urgency of adopting sustainable sourcing and production practices within the coffee industry. However, amidst these challenges and criticisms, a ray of hope emerges. Independent coffee shops and boutique coffee brands have risen to prominence, challenging the dominance of coffee giants like Starbucks. These establishments are often referred to as the third wave, and in some cases, the fourth wave of coffee culture. They offer an alternative approach to coffee, one that places ethical sourcing, higher coffee quality, and environmental sustainability at the forefront. Third-wave coffee shops are characterized by their commitment to sourcing coffee responsibly. They establish direct relationships with small-scale, single-origin producers who employ sustainable farming practices. This direct connection ensures that coffee is grown with meticulous attention to quality and environmental stewardship. Moreover, third-wave coffee culture emphasizes the intrinsic qualities of coffee itself. It's about appreciating the nuanced flavors and complexities of different coffee beans. In these establishments, black coffee is often celebrated, with an aversion to adulteration through cream and sugar. This transition from first wave, inexpensive and often instant coffee, to second wave, an experiential lifestyle around coffee, to third wave, ethical and artisanal coffee, marked a significant shift in the coffee industry. Yet, there is no stopping this evolution. Some enthusiasts have heralded the arrival of the fourth wave, a more advanced and technology-driven phase of coffee culture. The fifth wave of coffee is poised to combine the ideals of the third and fourth waves and implement them on a massive scale. This is where business meets ethics, and it's already in progress. Brands like Blue Bottle Coffee, Bluestone Lane, and Caravan Coffee Roasters have demonstrated that there is a substantial demand for ethical coffee. Consumers are increasingly seeking coffee that aligns with their values, and businesses are responding. The success of these brands signifies a shift towards a more ethical and sustainable coffee industry. Supporting these establishments means not only savoring better-tasting coffee, but also contributing to the well-being of coffee farmers and the preservation of coffee's natural habitat. In conclusion, Starbucks, with its unparalleled influence on coffee culture, has made significant strides in creating a coffee experience that transcends mere consumption. However, valid concerns exist about its commitment to ethical sourcing and coffee quality. The rise of third-wave, fourth-wave, and fifth-wave coffee brands offers alternatives that prioritize ethical sourcing, higher coffee quality, and environmental sustainability. Whether you choose to indulge in the familiarity of Starbucks or explore the offerings of independent, ethically minded coffee shops, your choices as a consumer can shape the future of the coffee industry. As the coffee industry faces complex challenges including ethical trade, environmental sustainability, and the preservation of coffee species, the decisions you make can influence its trajectory and ensure a brighter future for coffee lovers worldwide. Now, if you found this video as enlightening as that barista who can never seem to get your name right, then don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your fellow coffee comrades. Let's spread the word faster than Starbucks can misspell your name.